I'm Angelina Ballerina. Today, Ms. Mimi is reading us a poem, but not in the classroom, in the dance studio.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Ms. Mimi.
Where's the music, Miss Mimi? We can't wait to start dancing.
Woo!
I'm not playing any music today. I'm going to read you a poem by one of Chipping Cheddar's most famous poets, T.S. Edam.
Sounds good enough to eat.
Whoops!
But, Ms. Mimi, this is a dance class. Why are we learning about poetry?
Good question, Gracie. Poetry and dance aren't as far apart as they seem. They're both ways of showing our feelings.
Like feeling happy?
That's right, Angelina. Now, how would you dance feeling happy?
I know.
How about you, Alice?
I'm so wobbly, I feel silly.
So, how about dancing feeling silly then?
Show us, Alice.
Well done, Alice. Very silly, I'd say.
I love this, Ms. Mimi.
I'm glad, because I'll be giving you a poem to dance to, with lots of feelings.
How do we do that?
Well, instead of acting out what the words say, you need to show how the words make you feel. For example, they might make you feel sad, brave, or scared.
Stupendous!
Make this poem come alive. Really dance with your heart. And today, you may work anywhere in the school.
All right.
Fantastic!
I've given you all your own lines, and at the end of the day, we'll meet up and perform the whole poem together.
Great! I got the first lines. Birthdays are a special day when my best friends come to play.
Oh, how does that make you feel?
Well, I know I get really, really excited when my friends come over.
So how do you dance that?
Like I can't sit still. Here, you read it and I'll dance.
Birthdays are a special day when my best friends come to play. That's great! Can you read my lines now?
Yes, hold on. Oh, here's yours in the middle. At night we sleep and begin to dream, eyes shut tight and so serene.
Whoops!
I'll get it.
Not very serene, Angelina. Okay, Giggle Goose, it's your turn now. Let's see what lines Ms. Mimi gave you. But very soon the party ends, so we say goodbye to all our friends. And now it's time to shed a tear as we cry. It's over for another year. Stop giggling, Alice. Oh, easy.
Sorry.
That looks funny. I really got the giggles now.
Alice, you need to stop laughing.
I know, but how? We've got to help you look sad when you dance. We'll do some sad faces and you copy us. Okay, here goes. Now pull the corners of your mouth down a bit more. Now you look silly. Oh no, stop making me laugh.
I know. Try thinking something sad.
Like what?
I don't know. Something sad that's happened to you.
Well, the other day my mom was cooking cheese dumplings and they looked all sad and droopy. Alice, that's not sad, that's really funny. You're right, they look like a big splat. Now I really can't stop laughing.
Saved by the bell.
Come on, Alice. We'll think of something during lunch. Hi, Gracie. How are things coming along with your part of the poem? Très, très bien. My lines made me feel hopeful. And I hope I'm going to be a famous dancer.
Can you tell what I'm feeling?
You got happy, didn't you?
I sure did. Oh, yeah!
Mine's the sad part, but every time I try to be sad, I end up laughing. How about we do some sad rhymes? Maybe that will help you. I want to eat, I want to chew, but the pain in my tooth is making me blue. Oh, yuck! Moldy cheese! Keep that away from me! Please, please, please! Great rhyming, Gracie, but it's still not helping. That wasn't supposed to be a rhyme. I meant it. Yuck!
This fat cheese has brought me to my knees. The smell's so bad, it's making me sad. Oh, gee.
Really so funny. Come on, we need to practice. Bye, Alice. See you later. It's hard to practice when we keep laughing all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's fine. See you later. And it was when we had all gone that Alice started to really feel sad. I need to think about how the words in the poem make me feel. They're about being on your own. And I'm on my own now. Well, I miss my friends. I feel sad without them. That's what the poem's about. Feeling sad when your friends have gone. And suddenly, Alice understood the poem. So if I can dance how I feel, I'll be dancing the feeling of the poem. But how do I dance to this feeling? The music sounds sad. All too soon the party ends, so say goodbye to our friends. This music is really making me feel sad. Oh, I can't wait to show Miss Mimi how hopeful I am.
Uh-oh, Alice isn't here.
Oh no, we should have stayed with her. What if she's still giggling? Oh, Alice! I'm so sorry we left you. Don't worry, I'll think of something, okay? But
Welcome back, class. Did you all manage to find the feelings in the poem? How about you, Alice?
Miss Mimi, I think it would be great if Alice swaps with Marco and does the happy part. Or she could sit down and rest her feet.
That's very considerate of you, Angelina. But I think she's okay. Now let's have everyone come to the front and all read out the whole poem.
Oh no!
Birthdays are a special day when my best friends come to play. But very soon the party ends, so we say goodbye to all our friends.
I can't look.
Now it's time to shed a tear. As we cry, it's over for another year.
Alice, you did it! You are absolutely, positively...
That night we sleep.
Whoops, that's my part.
And begin to dream. Eyes shut tight and so serene. But soon it is the very next day, and all the tears have gone away. Happy mice, we jump and prance in the School of Music and Dance. Great job, class. I am so proud of you all.
How did you do it? Well, when you and AZ left, I really did start to feel sad. But I didn't know how to do a sad dance until I had some sad music.
Dance, poetry, and music are all ways of expressing our feelings.
But Alice, why are you still sad? You were really, truly stupendous. Surprise! This time I was just acting.
Thomas and the... Toby is puffing along his branch line. Suddenly, he sees something. There's a strange-looking shadow in the field. Toby wonders what it is. Can you guess? This shadow is long and it has 4 long arms.
I love this learning segment.
4 long arms are going slowly round in a circle. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's a windmill. There's another shadow on the side of Farmer McColl's barn. Toby wonders what it is. Can you guess? The shape at the top looks like a hat. And there are 2 arms that stick straight out. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's a scarecrow. Now Toby sees another shadow. This shadow is getting smaller and smaller. Toby wonders what it is. Can you guess? It's a round shape with something spinning at the top. Can you guess what it is? Of course. It's Harold the helicopter. Hello, Harold. Did you guess what all the shadows were? Toby did. Well done, everyone. Summer on the island of Sodor can be very hot. The children need to cool down at their party. So Topham Hatt tells Thomas to collect something to cool the children down. Thomas wants to help the children. But Sir Topham Hatt didn't tell him what to collect. What should Thomas collect to cool the children down? What about these coal cars? No, coal is used for making fires to keep you warm. The children are already warm. What else can Thomas take to help the children cool down? What about woolly hats and scarves? No, woolly hats and scarves keep you warm. The children want to cool down. Is there anything else Thomas can take to help the children cool down? What about ice cream? Yes, ice cream will keep the children cool. 2 whole cars full of fresh, cool ice cream. Now the children will be able to enjoy their party. Well done, Thomas. The island of Sodor is a very special place. And sometimes there are exciting events that make things even more special. Events such as a birthday party, the winter holidays, even a visit from someone famous. And if you look carefully, you'll know when these things are about to happen. Look at this cake covered in candles. You'll always see a cake with candles at a birthday party. Thomas is pulling a special tree. You'll always see a tree with decorations during the winter holidays. And now look at this red carpet. You'll always see a red carpet when someone famous arrives on Sodor. Someone like Alicia Botti, the famous opera singer. Now, can you remember when you would see each thing? What about the cake with its candles? Yes, there's always a cake with candles when there's a birthday party. What about the special tree Thomas delivered? Yes, there's always a tree with decorations for the winter holidays. And what about the red carpet? That's right. There's always a red carpet for famous people, like Alicia Botti, the famous opera singer. Sodor is a wonderful place, no matter what is happening. But when there's something special going on, you'll know what to look out for.
Rubber-dubbers, all clear. Benji and Sis have gone swimming. I want to try that magic wand Benji got for his birthday. Then I can make things disappear like he did.
Hey, wait for me, Tom.
Last one, there's the magician's assistant.
Can I use the wand, Tom?
Oh, well, not yet, Sploshy. I want to make something disappear first. Just the thing. Finbar, the mighty shark. Circles his prey. Circle, circle, circle. Strike! Excuse me, Finbar. I was going to make that ball disappear with my magic wand. Ball? Yuck! I thought it was shark food.
Now, can I have the wand, please?
Just a minute, Sploshy. I haven't made anything disappear yet.
I don't think you'll ever make anything disappear, Tom.
I will too. I'll make the magician's cloak disappear. Watch.
Told
Happy birthday. Oh, great talk, the magician.
Yeah, we wanted to get you the magician's robot, but the last one had already gone. What? Hey, I said if only, and now I'm a real magician. Swim! Are you magicians too? Not exactly. I'm the magician's crocodile.
And I'm the magician's mighty shark.
All you need is a magician's robot, which is why we tried to get you one for your birthday.
But unfortunately, it was gone.
Yeah, and we couldn't find anything else we liked, so we got you a new wand. Swim, then. Swimming? Is that a new magic word? Oh, great tab. Sure, why not? And when I say it and wave my magic wand, swim in. I can make things disappear. Swim in.
Very good. Who needs lampposts anyway?
Actually, I thought it was a rather nice lamppost. Swim in.
I think Terence needed that bench.
Oh, sorry. Ow. That really hurt.
Top the magician! Yoo-hoo! Top the magician!
It's Witch Splashy.
And which Winona?
Yeah, but which one's which? No, never mind. Hello. Want to see me make something disappear, witch people?
That's what I've come to talk to you about. You see, I've lost my wand, and I wondered if I could borrow yours.
Borrow my new wand.
Remember the last time she borrowed your wand? She lost it.
Yeah, it's a good thing she can't just take this one away. Yes, it is. Why can't she take it away?
Because the only way to get a magician's wand is for him to give it to you. You know that.
Of course I do. You think I don't know that? Everyone knows that.
So, is that okay?
Well, no. I'm not finished with it yet.
But I'll give it back.
Sorry, I need it to make things disappear. Swim then! Oops.
Hey, bring Witch Winona back.
Okay. Where is she? Don't move. I'll make you reappear. Swim in. Swim in.
Oh, give me the wand and I'll do it. Hey!
This is not good.
No, it's bad. She disappeared. Witch Splashy, where are you?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
No, put me down.
No, no.
Not until you give me the wand.
No, put me down. Put me down.
Here, Winona, cut!
Hey, you two. Magician Shark and Magician's Crocodile. Can't you do something before everything disappears? Careful. Stop tickling me. I don't want to make my friends disappear. That's better. Where are you now?
Splissy, splashy, splashy, splissy, splashy, splashy.
Hey, watch out!
Over here!
Where?
Whoa, hey!
Oh, dear. This isn't nice. Not nice at all.
Now look what you've done. Maybe you better put that wand away.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. No. Let go of my arm. No.
Splashy, splashy, splay. Make your lost friend go away.
Oh, that did it.
Magician's Crocodile?
Yes.
Magician's Shark?
You mean magician's mighty shark?
Sorry, Magician's magician's mighty shark. Are you all right?
Oh, fine, except that we're invisible. Out, you know. Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Completely.
Oh, I've never been invisible before.
Well, I'd like to stop being invisible if that's okay with everyone here.
No, I know. I'm sorry. Witch Sploshy,
Yes,
if I give you my wand, can you bring everyone back, please?
of course.
Well then, here you go.
Thank you. Is everybody ready?
Ready?
This launch!
Oh, I can see myself. Ow. Thank you.
Well, then, you did it. Can I have my magic wand back now?
Not until I've done what I needed it for in the first place. Splish, splash, splash!
Wow. What is it?
It's a birthday present for you.
For me? Really? For me? Hello. Man! Happy birthday! A magician's robot! Just what I've always wanted! Oh, if only I'd shared my wand with you in the first place. Oh, phew! I'm not a magician anymore.
Can I have the wand now, Tub? Please?
Be my guest, Sploshy.
Oh, thanks. I'll give it back to you when I'm finished. Promise.
No, don't worry, Sploshy. I think I've had enough magic for one day. Rubber-dubbers, vengeances are coming. Repeat, the children are come. They're on their way. Bath time scramble. Hey, rubber-dubbers, it's bath time. So, if you don't mind, I am going to disappear.
Don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be a big sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Go distance pumping hard. Keep your voice burning. Don't hide around the odds. Right on time. You'll reach your destination. Now's the time to show determination. Hard work gets done. Time to have to pass. Teamwork, work together. That's the way to get you there. When you have the will, you can climb the heights. Hard work, that's the way. Here's the words you have to say. Don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be a big sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Go distance pumping hard. Keep your voice burning. Don't hide around the odds. Right on time. You'll reach your destination. Now's the time to show determination. Don't give up. Show determination. Don't give up. You'll be a big sensation. Keep your wheels turning. Go distance pumping hard. Keep your voice burning. Don't hide around the odds. Right on time. You'll reach your destination. Now's the time to show determination.
Knapford Station, Thomas waited for Winston and Sir Topham Hatt.
Well, Thomas, why did you bring me to Knapford?
Just then, Edward chuffed into Knapford, pulling the old carriage. Sir Topham Hatt could not believe his eyes.
Oh, my. I remember this. Every
Sir Topham Hatt smiled.
What a marvelous surprise! Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Winston. I can see you have both had a really useful day.
And that made Thomas and Winston happier than ever.
Hello. I'm going to read you the story about Bob's birthday. Pilchard will tell you when it's time to turn the page. One morning, Wendy gathered the machines together in Bob's yard.
Listen, everybody,
She said,
it's Bob's birthday today. Let's pretend it's just an ordinary day and surprise Bob with a party this afternoon.
But won't Bob be disappointed if we don't wish him a happy birthday?
asked Muck.
We can wish him a happy birthday later at the party.
Wendy explained.
But remember, not a word to Bob.
Inside the office, Bob gave Pilchard a special tickle under the chin. He was very excited because he knew that when he went out into the yard, everyone would wish him a happy birthday. But when Bob went outside, no one said a word.
Was there any mail, Wendy?
Asked Bob with a hopeful smile.
Were you expecting something?
Wendy asked.
No, nothing special.
Bob replied quickly.
Well, Bob, time you were off to fix Farmer Pickle's stable wall.
Said Wendy.
Oh, bye, Bob.
Smiled Wendy.
Have a nice day.
Try.
Bob mumbled glumly as he climbed aboard Scoop. Bob, Scoop, and Lofty roared out of the yard, and Wendy heaved a huge sigh of relief.
Now I can get busy baking Bob's birthday cake,
She said. When Bob, Scoop, and Lofty got to Farmer Pickle's stable, Travis and Spud were there. Bob had to remove the old planking from the stable. Screeched the nails as he tugged hard.
Pull it harder, Bob.
Yelled Spud.
Doing my best.
Grunted Bob. Suddenly, the plank came loose, and Bob fell over, flat onto his backside. Spud roared with laughter at Bob as he sat in the dirt. Bob's birthday wasn't turning out to be much fun. Back at the yard, Dizzy and Muck watched Wendy mixing all the ingredients to make Bob's birthday cake. It didn't look too hard to them,
Cake making looks easy.
said Muck.
It's just like making concrete.
Giggled Dizzy.
Why don't we make him a concrete cake he can keep forever?
Suggested Muck.
Can we make it?
Chanted Muck.
Yes, we can.
Laughed Dizzy. Dizzy quickly whipped up a load of her very best concrete. But if she poured it onto the ground, it would run all over the yard and set like a big flat pancake. Then Muck had an idea. Muck trundled around and found a big tire to use as a mold for the cake. Dizzy tipped her mixer, and the concrete plopped and glugged into the tire. At Farmer Pickle's stable, Bob watched as Lofty slowly and carefully lowered a dangling plank, but Travis and Spud were pestering and teasing him. It sent Lofty into one of his nervous jitters.
Aren't you two supposed to be delivering Farmer Pickle's eggs?
Asked Bob crossly.
Oh, all right then. Well, we'll take off,
said Travis, huffily starting up his engine. Back at the yard, Rolly wasn't very impressed with Dizzy's concrete cake. He thought it needed something to brighten it up. They looked around the yard and found some pretty feathers and colored leaves to use as decoration.
Yeah!
cried Rolly as they finished the concrete cake. Dizzy, Muck, and Rolly were so busy admiring the cake that they didn't see Spud and Travis drive up to Bob's house with their egg delivery. Mmm, said Spud, drooling at the sight of the delicious birthday cake on the kitchen table. He scooped some icing onto his finger and popped it into his mouth.
Spud!
Yelled Wendy angrily, walking into the kitchen.
Sorry, Wendy.
Spud mumbled, looking ashamed of himself.
It looks so good.
Oh, I was just going to put the candle on the cake,
said Wendy.
Oh, Wendy, can I help?
Pleaded Spud. Wendy frowned, considering, and then nodded.
Spud's on the job.
Laughed the Scarecrow. As Bob nailed the last plank into Farmer Pickle's stable wall, his mobile phone rang.
Oh, and perhaps this is a birthday phone call,
he said hopefully.
Hi, Bob.
Said Wendy.
I just wonder when you'd be getting back.
Oh, hello, Wendy. Well, we just finished, so pretty soon,
said Bob.
Why? Any special reason?
No.
Wendy replied breezily.
I just have letters for you to sign before the mail's picked up. Okay, then. Bye.
Bob sighed heavily as he switched off his phone.
Now, happy birthday, Bob, then,
he murmured. Scoop winked at Lofty.
Come on, Bob,
he called.
Time to go home.
Wendy, Muck, Dizzy, and Rolly had decorated a table and covered it with cakes and presents. Bob couldn't believe his eyes when he arrived back at the yard and everybody burst out singing.
It's his birthday. Remember, yes it is. Happy birthday, and we sing. It's my birthday, yes we can.
Happy birthday, Bob.
Laughed Wendy. Grinning with delight, Bob leapt off Scoop.
And I thought you'd all forgotten my birthday,
he chuckled.
Forget your birthday, Bob?
Teased Wendy.
Oh, never.
And you got 2 cakes, Bob. A real cake and a concrete cake,
said Muck excitedly.
Oh, one that I can eat, one that I can keep forever,
said Bob.
Oh, just one more thing, Bob,
said Wendy as she handed Bob a big pile of birthday cards.
For mail.
What? All for me?
Gasped Bob.
Of course.
Laughed Wendy.
You're the birthday builder.
Everybody cheered.
Now, please, can I have a piece of that yummy cake?
Begged Spud. So Bob cut his birthday cake and gave Spud a huge piece. Spud stuffed the cake into his mouth.
Spud's on the job, Bob.
Oh, this one looks delicious. Yes, I think this one. Let's just make sure I've got everything I need. It says I need eggs. Oh, yes. Lots of eggs from Farmer Trotter's hens. Flour. Oh, yes, a great big bag of flour from Farmer McCall's farm. And butter. Oh, yes, butter. Fresh from Sourdough Dairy. And lastly, sugar. Oh, yes. From the grocery shop at Wellsworth. Oh, I think that's everything. I better get to work. Oh, hello there. Didn't see you. I was too busy with my big cookery book. I'm baking a cake, you see. I should introduce myself, shouldn't I? I'm Mr. Perkins. I'm one of the steam engine drivers here on the island of Sodor. And this is our common room at Knapford Station. This is where we come to rest when we're not out on the tracks with our engines. It's hard work being an engine driver, you know. This is where we can sit and drink a nice cup of tea. This is where we check our maps, make sure we don't get lost. And over here is where we make our lunch, so we don't get hungry. But today, I'm not making lunch, I'm making something much more special. It's Sir Topham Hatt's birthday today, and Lady Hatt, his wife, has asked me to make him a great big birthday cake. She wants it to look really special. I think I know how to make it look really special, but we'll have to see. What's that? Can I tell you my idea? Well, Oh, no. We'll see later. See if you can guess what it's going to look like. Well, I'm going to be quite busy preparing all this, so why don't you go and see what those Sodor engines are up to? See you later. Hello there. I'm just following these instructions in this cookery book. I've washed my hands and I've put this apron on so I don't get messy, just as you should do if ever you're making a cake. Right, put all the ingredients in this bowl, and now it says mix together very well. Oh dear, I've got my hands a bit full here. Hello, Knapford Station Engine Drivers Common Room, Perkins speaking. Lady Hatt. Oh, yes ma'am, I'm making your cake right now. Yes ma'am, I think it's going to be really delicious. Yeah, I'm using your cookery book after all. Yes, Lady Hatt. Oh, I'm sure it's going to be really, really special. I've had an idea that I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt will really like. Oh, no, I don't think I can quite tell you my idea just yet. No, I think it'll have to be a surprise, I'm afraid. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I shall see you at Sir Topham Hatt's birthday celebration with a really delicious, really special cake. Thank you. Good day, Lady Hatt. Oh, that was Lady Hatt. Oh, I hope this cake will be delicious enough for her. Now, according to this book, these ingredients are ready to be baked. I better go and turn the oven on. While I'm doing that, why don't you go and take another trip out on the tracks? Oh. Now, according to Lady Hatt's cookery book, this cake should be baked. Oh, it smells delicious. I think it's ready. Now this is the tricky bit. This delicious cake has to be just right for Sir Topham Hatt. First of all, I'm going to stick all these pieces together with this sticky jam. See if you can tell what I'm going to make. Now, does this look like a cap? And does this look like a boiler? And do these look like wheels? Can you see what it is? That's right, it's a steam engine. But which steam engine is it? I'll show you very soon.
Slippy Sodor. It was a very special day on the island of Sodor. The Mr. Bubbles Clown Show was coming to town. Mr.
Look at that. A proud Sodor steam engine made of cake. Of course, it's not quite a Sodor engine yet. Sodor engines are very proud of their paint. Some engines especially. This engine doesn't have any paint yet, but it will do. This is special paint for cake. called icing, and you can eat it. Yum. This icing is bright blue. I'll start to paint the engine with it. See if you can tell who this engine is. First of all, I'll paint the boiler. And then I'll put a little bit on the tanks. A bit more on the tanks there. And now I'll put some on the wheels. Oh, that's quite hard to reach, that bit. And lastly, down there. Oh, that's good. Oh, I think I need to put some more on this cab. Put a bit on this. Oh, a little bit there needs to go. So, who do you think it is? He's bright blue and he's got big tanks on the side. That's right, it's Thomas. It doesn't look exactly like Thomas yet. Still got one or two things to do first. But whilst I do those, why don't you go and see what the real Thomas is up to on the tracks? Well, crackle my cap. This looks just like Thomas, doesn't it? It has Thomas's red stripes, his bright yellow number 1, and his smiley face. It may not be really useful, but it's definitely really delicious. I hope Sir Topham Hatt likes it. Oh, I'm sure he will. Oh, that'll be the real Thomas. I wonder what he'll think about a cake that looks just like him. I hope he likes it too. Well, I don't want to delay Sir Topham Hatt's birthday tea. So I'll see you very soon, I hope. Goodbye.
Engines on Sodor look different. But this engine has been working in the coaling plant today and is covered in coal dust. How can we tell who it is? This engine has a round face and boiler. Do all the engines have round faces? No. Mavis and Toby have square faces. So it can't be either of them. What else can we see? This engine has a separate coal tender at the back. Do all the other engines have separate coal tenders? No. Thomas and Percy don't. So it can't be either of them. This engine has a very tall funnel. Do all the other engines have tall funnels? No. Henry and Gordon don't. So it can't be either of them. Who's left? James and Emily. James and Emily look very similar. They've got round faces, tall funnels, and separate coal tenders. This engine must have a washdown. What about that big drive wheel? There's only one engine with a drive wheel like that. And the engine is green. So it can't be James. It's Emily. Hello, Emily. And the birth. Rosie is a really useful engine. She likes to work hard whenever she can. But Rosie is not as strong as some of the other engines. Rosie wants to do a good job today. Can you help her choose which job she can do best? At the docks, there is a big load to take to the quarry. Is this the best job for Rosie? No, Rosie is not strong enough to move this heavy load. Rosie will have to look for another job. At the depot, there was a big heavy load to take to the suspension bridge. Is this the best job for Rosie? No, Rosie is not strong enough to move this heavy load either. At the balloon factory, there is another load. It has to go to the school in time for the children's party. But this load isn't heavy. It's balloons. Balloons are light. It's the perfect job for Rosie. Rosie may not be strong, but she's still really useful. Well done, Rosie. The green Rocky is a crane. Very big crane. Rocky is also very strong. Harvey is a crane too, but he's much smaller. Harvey isn't as strong as Rocky, but they're both really useful. There has been a rock fall. The track is blocked. Lots of small rocks have fallen on this line. Rocky can easily lift these small rocks, but he needs an engine to pull him along. Henry is very busy. He has lots of other jobs to do. So he has no time to work with Rocky. Here's Harvey. He isn't as strong as Rocky, but Harvey doesn't need another engine to pull him. So he's just right for this job. A very big boulder has fallen onto this line. Harvey is too small to move this big rock. So Harvey fetches Rocky. Rocky is big enough to move. Rocky and Harvey are very different sizes, but they each did the job that was right for them. Well done, both of you.
Yeah, it's going to fast forward through all this.
Sometimes it's nice to take some time out. Do what you really want to do. Just to relax
Sir Handel had been naughty, so Sir Topham Hatt made him stay in the shed for a while. Peter Sam was now busier than ever. He had to do Sir Handel's work as well as his own. He was very excited, and the firemen found him hard to handle.
Anyone would think that he wanted to work,
said Sir Handel, who was lonely and bored. All respectable engines do, replied Skarloey. Keep calm, Peter Sam, and you'll do well. But Peter Sam was in such a state that he couldn't listen. He collected some coaches and went on his way. But somehow, the faster he wanted to go, the slower the journey became. When Peter Sam finally fussed into the station, Henry was already there.
This won't do, youngster, said Henry. I can't be kept waiting. If you are late tonight, I'll go off and leave your passengers behind.
said Peter Sam. Secretly, he was a little worried, but not for long. The conductor blew his whistle and waved his green flag. Peter Sam puffed happily away, singing a little song. I'm Peter Sam, I'm running this line. I'm Peter Sam, I'm running this line. What fun it all is, he thought, as he journeyed along the line. The coaches enjoyed themselves too. They were growing fond of Peter Sam. Every afternoon, they had to wait an hour at the station by the lake. The station has a little shop selling refreshments. The conductor, fireman, and the guard buy tea and cakes from the refreshment lady. At last, the waiting was over. Peter Sam was sizzling with impatience. Beep, beep, hurry up, please, he whistled to the passengers. How awful, he thought, if we miss Henry's train. The conductor was ready with his flag and whistle. The refreshment lady was making her way to the train. Then it happened. The conductor says that Peter Sam is too impatient. Peter Sam says he was sure he heard a whistle. Anyway, he started. Stop! 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 Wailed the coaches. You've left the refreshment lady behind. Bother, groaned Peter Sam. We're sure to miss Henry now. The refreshment lady climbed aboard, and they started again. Peter Sam didn't sing anymore. Instead, he hurried along the line as fast as his wheels and his driver would let him. They arrived at the big station just in time. Hurrah, said Peter Sam. He felt very relieved. Not bad, youngster, said Henry loftily, but the refreshment lady was still cross. What do you mean by leaving me behind? I'm sorry, refreshment lady, replied Peter Sam, but Henry said he might leave without us. Then the refreshment lady laughed. You silly engine. Henry was teasing you. He wouldn't have gone without our passengers. is a guaranteed connection. Well, said Peter Sam, where's that Henry? Henry chortled away. One morning, Percy was impatient. He was wearing a new coat of paint and longed for everyone to see it. The other engines were still dozing, but not Percy. Driver should be here by now. What's he doing? Sleeping, grunted Gordon. But that means I'll be late. The coaches will be waiting, and the passengers will get cross. Rubbish, puffed Henry. It's still early, added James. You just want to show off. No, I don't. Never mind, Percy, said Thomas. It'll soon be time for work. But be careful, or you might run into danger, and Duke is not here to save you. Duke? Stuttered Toby. You mean our hero? A large painting of Duke hung in the engine shed. The very same, said Thomas. Driver told me the story. Listen. And this is the story Thomas told them. Long ago, when Peter Sam was still called Stewart, and Sir Handel Falcon, they worked with Duke on the old railway, but Falcon still had a lot to learn. The manager came to see him. Falcon, I'm pleased with your work so far. Now you must learn a difficult part of the line. We call it the mountain road. Falcon was excited. Yes, please, sir. So tomorrow, when you have a new coat of paint, you will go on it. Duke will explain everything. Huh, thought Falcon. Duke's an old fusspot. Next day came. Listen, warned Duke, the mountain road is difficult. I'll lead. No, replied Falcon. I'll lead. How can I learn the route with you lumbering ahead and blocking the view? Suit yourself, said Duke, but never mind the view. Look at the track. The engine set off. Look at the track, puffed Duke. Never mind the view. Fusspot, replied Falcon. Fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. The engine speed grew slower and slower. Don't dawdle, urged Falcon. No hurry, puffed Duke. Soon they approached the tunnel. Falcon didn't like the tunnel. It was curved, and he couldn't see. I want to get out, he sighed. One moment, everything seemed safe. But then, suddenly, Falcon was derailed and hung dangerously over the edge. Duke bravely held on with all his strength. Stop shaking, he called. I can't hold you if you shake. Duke's driver and fireman worked quickly to make the two engines safe again. Then came more trouble. Water, cried Duke's fireman. Duke needs water, quickly. Luckily, there was a workman's cottage nearby. Soon everyone was passing jugs, buckets, kettles, and saucepans filled with water until Duke's thirst was quenched. All the while, Duke was building more strength. At last, with everyone's help, he was able to pull Falcon back onto the rail. Then they started off once more. The manager was waiting at the top station. He apologized for the accident. Your Duke, said the passengers, is a hero. He stood firm like a bulldog and wouldn't let go. Falcon was grateful, too. Thank you for saving me, Duke. I don't know why you bothered after I'd been so rude. Oh, well, replied Duke. You just had a new coat of paint. It would have been a pity if you rolled down the mountain and spoiled it.